Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Spiritual Wellness Tarot and to your October reading. Let's see what the angels and spirit guides have in store for you for the month of October. And also, I'd like to remind you to go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, we're going to do things a little bit differently this month. We're going to go ahead and start off with 3 rows. This row, first row, is going to be the 1st through the 10th, second row, the 11th through the 20th, and the third row is going to go ahead and be the 21st through the 31st. Let's see what we have here. We just need one more card. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Julie, and I'm a psychic medium here on YouTube. And I use my psychic gifts to go ahead and just help you, right, to encourage you. And for those of you that, might be feeling a little bit lost, it might be some encouragement for you, or it might just give you a little insight into the future. So let's get this party started, all right, Gemini? We're going to start off with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is a heartbreak, right? It's a loss or depression. But you know what? It could also mean like an ending, right? It could be an ending so something new can come in. So I don't necessarily think that this is a bad card. It's just telling me that, there might be an ending coming up. And so be prepared, right? Be prepared. So you have that. I think it's interesting that you've got the 2 of Swords here next to it. Look at this. You've got the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, so this is an ending, and this is an ending, right? This is being, you have obstacles, right? You have some decisions to make. You have to compromise. What is it that you need to compromise so you can have this rebirth? I think that's really interesting that they're all in a row like that, Gemini. All right, then we've got the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is about the desire for long-term security, right? And it could be like up here, you're feeling that you're broke. You have no money, right? You don't have, things just aren't going well. Well, you've also got this card here, right? That's saying, hey, you know what? Things aren't looking real good, but you've got the King of Cups that is going to bring you back, right? It's going to go ahead and give you that support that you need, right? It might be somebody in your life that's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? They're going to bring you back to reality. They're going to say, look, life is not that bad, right? Just think about it. Think of it as an ending so you have room for the new to come in, right? We talked about the 2 of Swords already a little bit. Time to compromise, time to make a decision, time to let go of that blindfold, right? And let those crows pull it off so you can see what is going on. You've got the Knight of Pentacles that is here. Knight of Pentacles is that reliable person. He's very trustworthy, right? He's ready to go ahead and be there for you. He is a hard worker and he's very reliable. You've got the King of Swords here. We've got 2 kings. The kings are about developing ideas. They're strategic leaders. They're coming into your life to help you move forward. Or this could be you, that you are helping somebody, right? You could have been helping somebody. I think it's interesting. We got the ravens up here, right? We've got the ravens here, or blackbirds, whatever you choose to do, right? The King of Swords is that powerful counselor. He's a thinker. He's very strategic, right? So he may come into your life and say, look, here's the pros, here's the cons. Or it may be that you just sit down with a piece of paper and say pros and cons to a certain situation. Remove what is not serving you, so what is serving you, you have more room to receive. The Death card, big changes. Times are ending. Sour times are ending. Things that are not working for you are ending. It might be that you need to go ahead and with this 4 of Swords, take a little nap. Take a little time to yourself, even if it's just, I know I have 4 kids. They're all grown out of the house, right? But I can remember going to the bathroom and you had the dog in there, you had the cat in there, and you had the kid in there, right? I've been there, done that, totally know. So maybe take some time to just go, sit outside for a minute. If the kids are watching a little bit of TV or they're doing their homework, take some time out to yourself. Maybe ask your higher power, what is it that you're trying to tell me, right? Show me what you're trying to show me. We've got the 6 of Swords, moving out of rough waters and moving towards new waters, turning towards smoother waters, right? That's what the Six of Swords is all about. Time for you to go ahead and have some harmony, right? Time to move. It might be that you are moving, right? You could be moving into a new house. You could be moving into a new job. It could be that you're moving into a new relationship, right? Let's see if that relationship or that new job is going to be plentiful for you, right? It's going to go ahead and be a good change for you. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out here. What do we have here? Whoop. So we've got the Two of Swords. We've got lots of twos, right? The Two of, we've got the next door to the Two of Swords. So definitely you've got some balance that you need to go ahead and take care of. Let's get the rest of our cards out here, the rest of our clarifiers out here. So with the Two of Swords on top of the Three of Swords, it's time for you to make some decisions, right? Time for you to go ahead and make some decisions. I go ahead and use two decks strictly because the universe sometimes will let us know what is, what's coming towards us. If we get two of the cards like this, the Two Swords, that what that's telling me is that the universe wants you to be aware. It is time that you have to make a compromise, whether that be in your love life or if that's in your business life. You need to make that compromise. It might be that you ask this Queen of Wands, what is it what do you see that I'm doing wrong? Or what do you see that the person that I'm having some decisions about is doing wrong? How can I go ahead and make that decision? Because the Queen of Wands, I love her, right? She's feisty. She's confident. She has the knowledge to help you, right? But to help you in a very good, constructive way. Let's go with we've got the Seven of Swords on top of the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords is about running away, not knowing exactly if this is the right way to go or not. Now we've got the Five of Cups down here also. With this 7 and this 5, all you guys need to do, interesting, look, he's left 2 swords for them. He's left 2 cups up, right? So what this is telling me is that life, you can change, right? You can take these swords and leave these 2 swords away. But you know what? With him and his 2 cups back here, he just needs to turn around. Just like he's turning around, right? He just wants to make sure that it's there, that those 2 swords are still there, right? He wants some harmony, but he still is running away. He's still not sure how it's going to go ahead and turn out. So he's afraid, right? He's a little afraid. And it's okay to be afraid with our decisions, right? Of course, we've got this compromise card up here. But know that you do need to make a decision. Right, Gemini, you do need to go ahead and make a decision. The Queen of Wands, like we talked about, she's that feisty confidence person. She's ready. And that could be you, right? Again, just because it says queen doesn't mean that it can't be a male or female, right? It's just what's on the card, and so that's what I say, right? It's not gender specific. We've got the Queen of Swords, so we've got double queens here. The double queens are all about nurturing an idea, thinking of an idea. So we've got the Queen of Swords on top of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, of course, we talked about, is that reliable person. The Queen of Swords, she's also very reliable. She's really honest. She's very self-sufficient, right? So it's time for you to maybe become self-sufficient and not rely on people. I mean, maybe, we'd love to all rely on somebody, but you know what? Sometimes it just doesn't work out. We need to be our own person. We've got the Ace of Cups, new ideas. You're going to have good health, right? You've got a new proposal coming in, whether this be work-related or love-related. It's time for you to receive that idea, right? And make the compromise. Is this a good idea? Is this not a good idea? How should I go ahead and move forward? We've got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is, you're exhausted. It might be that all of this stress that's over here has finally got you where you just need to take some time to relax. Just like this Four of Swords, right? Take some time to relax. Look, we've got the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. That's crazy, right? With this 2 right here, again, the Two of Pentacles is about making choices. All right, that's what the 2s are all about, being in balance, making choices. He's deciding which way should I go. Do you have some choices you need to make? I'd love to know in the comments, Gemini, if you have some choices to make and if you need, how you need to go ahead and work about them. All right, on top of the Six of Swords, we have the Empress. Beautiful. all about creation, right? All about abundance, all about fertility, right? They've got the fertility mark there. Could be that October, if you're looking to become pregnant, is the month for you to become pregnant. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on with that also, right? I love it, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is about good fortune, about progress, about luck. It's a turning point. Things are going to change for you, Gemini. Get rid of the stinking thinking. Get rid of the stress, right? Make your final decisions. It's time, Gemini. So you have this beautiful fortune at the end of the month, right? You have this great feisty confidence in yourself. Beautiful reading, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get to your 3 yes or no questions. Angels and spirit guides, for Gemini's first question, is it a yes or is it a no? It is a take action, which when you take action, it's going to go ahead and turn out what you want to be done, right? Time for you to go ahead and take action. That's a yes. Question number 2 for our Geminis, yes or no? Question number 2 for our Geminis. There's something better. I'm going to take that as a no, right? There's something better out there for that question. And last question for our Geminis, angels and spirit guides. Last question. All right. Ask for help from others. So that's going to go ahead and tell me when you do go ahead and ask for help for others, it's going to go ahead and help relieve some of that stress. And then the answer would be yes. All right, Geminis, remember to smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if this reading does resonate with you. And until next time, I love you all. Namaste.